Yes, sunny Sunday morning to the boarded circuit here at Roche in Cornwall for the Western Winner, and obviously we're looking for a cracking afternoon's racing. Practice has gone extremely well again. During the winter a lot of work has gone on to the circuit. It's looking in top condition. It's been watered now after the practice, but it does look extremely in good condition. Every time we come down each year it gets better and better, and we are looking for a superb afternoon's racing. Ben Barker is a welcome late addition to the solos, which should add something to the solo open. We've got some good 250s in action again in the class. We've got the old and new sidecars, and of course the 1000cc sidecars. Their challenge headed by multi-masters champion Mark Cossa. Weather conditions could not be better. It's a beautiful day here in Roche, and I say let's hope the racing matches the occasion. Henry Atkins with me now. Henry, how did practice go?
Yeah, it went really well. Found it really good. A bit grippy in some places, but that's where you can get the passes in. But no, it all went well.
They've done an awful lot of work again on the track during the winter. It's every time they come down it seems to get better and better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it seems to get better. You know, it's a really nice track. It's the only one in Britain that's got boarded circuit, so you've got to look after it to make everyone else come and get a load of people down.
Interesting. I was talking to Mark Cossa at breakfast this morning. He said on the sidecar he rides it like a complete circle, and I was watching you practice and you seem to do exactly the same thing. It's more or less riding as a circle, aren't you?
Yeah, but you just have to keep it on, lean it over. That's what I was doing, and because you had that bit of grip there, you could just rely on the bike just to stay there and just ride it as a big circle, and that's just where you get the speed to pass them.
It's almost like a triangle. It's sort of three shortest straights and a very short straight up on that top corner, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite a weird shaped track, but there's a track in France that's a bit like it, so if you get the hang of this, you go over there and get the hang of that one.
You're getting a bit of speedway in now. I mean, is that reflecting now in the way you're riding your Grasstrack bike as well?
Well, because I moved up to the 500 this year, you're just getting so many more rides, and it's just so much more experience riding against better people. You take that experience onto Grasstrack and you just use it when you're on here and racing against other people, so yeah, it's a good experience.
Now, 6th of August, it's the under-21 and the youth championship. Which exactly are you going to be in, if any of those meetings?
I'm doing both of them, so hopefully try winning both of them.
You are a former British youth champion, of course, so you know what it's like to win a schoolboy title, don't you?
Yeah, it's really good. You just have to keep it up and then hopefully win it next year.
Now, we're losing so many young men to Speedway. Are we going to eventually lose you to Speedway, or are you going to stay happy on the grass?
I'm going to stay happy on the grass, do a bit of long track, hopefully abroad, and then do the good meetings around here, like the Masters and stuff, when I get a bit older. But now I want to keep on doing the grass track. That's where I started, so that's where I'm going to end.
Now, I think you're Bristol based, so it's not too far for you to come down here, but I mean, they've got to keep this boarded circuit alive down here because they need the spectators and the riders to come, otherwise there's just going to not be any grass track race in this neck of the woods at all, is there? No,
because it's like one of the best tracks I know. It's nice shape, it's got well prepared, really professional, and if people just come down here, you have so many more meetings down here. It'll just be better for the club and for the actual riders to get more practice in.
Now, I think it's fair to say in the solos, the 250 class is probably the most competitive class in action at the moment. There's yourself, there's Jed Collins, there's David Knowles, Tim Gregg, you know, Luke Harris. It has become very competitive and producing some superb racing this season.
Well, yeah, every meeting that I've been to, I know that I'm going to turn up and I've got competition. So that's the one good thing, you know, when you turn up to a meeting, you're actually going to have people to race against, not try race against yourself. So no, it's good when you've got the other boys like Jed and David to race against, because you just get more experience and then move it on to different things like Speedway.
Thank you very much. Have a good day today.
You too, thank you.
Thank you very much. Richard Andrews and Sol Bully with me now. Richard, you look pretty good out there in practice.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's just getting the confidence back after the bad weekend at the Upright Championships last week. Just got to improve from there.
I think we've got to say this track has had some stick in the past, rightly or wrongly, but they do work hard on it every winter, and it seems to get better every time we come here.
Yeah, when they ran the Upright Championships around here 2 years ago, they didn't expect the track to get that bad. No one did. But obviously people get upset about it, spread the word, and then it gives the clubs a bad name. This year, they've put a lot of effort into it. It's a completely different track, and people need to know that and actually turn up and actually try the track themselves to realise it.
I think you made a very, very good point there, because as you said, once it gets a bad name, the excuse is it's a long way to come down here, the track isn't no good, but they need to give it a second chance and see exactly about all the work that's put into that.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same as Speedway. Some weeks you can have a bad track at Speedway. It's not the promoter's fault, it's not the track staff's fault. It's just the way it goes, weather, conditions, anything. It's just the way it goes.
So, would you endorse those comments?
Yeah. Yeah.
How did practice go for you?
Yeah, it went really well. Find it quite drivey out there, but I altered the bike, so should be good first race.
Yeah, I think you rode it like a very big speedway track. Would that be fair to say? When
Yeah, it's very similar. You're hardly sliding it at all. You just kind of lay the bike down low and just let it pull you around like a road racing bike.
There are no sort of major straights. Sometimes it's almost been ridden like a circle, isn't it?
It is. It's just flat out and just lean it over and it will just pull you around like a circle.
Very quick out there, Sol, isn't it?
Yeah, very quick, fast track.
I noticed that you've had 1 or 2 outings in the speedway. You're going to be like a lot of the youngsters. Are we going to lose you, or are you happy with
I'm happy with both at the moment. Yeah.
Good and progressing well with both.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And you the same, Richard? 1 or 2 dabblers of the speedway, but
Obviously I ride full-time Speedway as well, but this is just a bit of fun on the side. Like if I win or lose, still going with a smile on my face.
that's it. I mean, that's how we've got to take the grass track, isn't it? You know, everybody's out there. Like Ben's come today, he's just come to enjoy himself, hasn't he?
Yeah, exactly. That's all. That's what a grass track is about. Just come, enjoy yourself. Lovely weather like this as well. It just tops it all off.
And this, I was just talking to Henry there. This 250 class is very, very competitive this year, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's grown a lot. This is one of the quickest growing classes out of them all.
Would you agree with that, Sol?
Yeah, I'd say it's more competitive than the 500s, but...
Have you got many meetings coming up in the future this year?
Speedway I have, but grass track, there's a few, but not that many.
And same with you, Richard? I suppose you have to fit your grass track in round the speedway, I suppose.
Yeah, it is. It's, when I got the spare weekend, I'll book him for a grass track meeting.
And it still gives you the buzz when you come back and race?
Oh, I love it every time, especially on the upright bike.
Yeah.
It's just an enjoyable thing to race.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Best of luck today.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Rondell comes in front of us, and we've got Kieran Head. They're all making their way over on that far side, so cheer for your particular favourites. 22 Richard Andrews comes round on his number of honour, Michael Chipjohn and Steve Shaw come round. Some more of the quads coming round for this parade lap. Mark Courtney coming right in front of the commentary box, Matt Ruddy also coming round. Got 731 in the sidecars on his lap of honour, Nick Dement, Roberts, and Mark Cossack can't fly. Ben Barker with me now. Ben making a rare grass track appearance. How did the practice go today?
Yeah, practice went very good. You know, I haven't been on a grass bike for I don't know how long, and yeah, no, practice went well.
They've done a lot of work on this track. It's improving every year, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and you know, it's just going to get better, isn't it? If they continue to get the support, you know, then they'll just continue to improve it, and it will get better.
You seem to ride it like a very big speedway track. Would that be right when you're out there practicing?
Yeah, obviously I'll get the Grasstrack back into me after a couple of races, but it's just big, wide, and at the moment it was very slick, so it was like a speedway track. But hopefully it'll cut up, make some nice bits of ruts, and then I'll get the leg back a little bit.
Been a up and down speedway season for you so far? Is things going to be settling down now, do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I've been struggling till about 4 weeks ago, and since then I've been flying, so I just have to keep it going.
You're hoping to get in at Coventry? I know they are your parent club, and you had a guest book in there the other week for Jason. Is there any possibility you could return there? Or?
Well, it looks like they've given me the remaining fixtures until he's fit, so hopefully I can do good enough that he can't get back in the team. So that's the plan.
I mean, obviously, the Premier League's not as big as it used to be. The Elite League is now smaller. You really do need to ride in 2 leagues, because otherwise it could be a situation only riding once a week, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to do the both leagues. It's just not financially possible just to do the one. I'd done it at the beginning of the year and I was finding it tough, but things hopefully are looking up now, and we'll just get some more meetings.
And the Premier League, it's becoming tougher and tougher every year. I mean, there are a lot of quality riders now in that Premier League.
I think the Premier League's as hard as the Elite League. If when you go from 1 to 7, there are some good guys in the Premier League.
Interesting you should say that, because like the likes of Carl Newman, his Elite League average, I know he's at reserve, is higher than what his Premier League average is, which just shows there are some very hard rides down there, isn't it?
There is in the Premier League, and there's, you come against some good guys and they're hungry for it, so it's good.
Is this just a one-off grass track appearance for you? Do you think if you enjoy it today, you might be, we've got some big meetings coming up, Poacher, Wimborne Whopper, any chance you might run?
I'd love to maybe have a go at some more, but I've got to see how today goes, and if I'm happy with it and if I enjoy it. It's more of a family weekend for me, really. Bringing the family here and they can watch it, but it's less stress than the speedway, so just enjoy it, and if I enjoy it, then, as long as I can borrow the bike, we'll do a bit more.
And of course, going back, you are a former youth British champion. Your mum used to run youth clubs and help up in the Midlands as well, didn't you? I mean, it was a big thing for you in those days, wasn't it?
Yeah, I won several, I think 3 British titles and things like that, and it was good. I won the World Championship and things. So, I was successful, and it's something that I've hated not being able to do. So I have missed it, and, I had the chance to do it, and I thought, yeah, why not? Let's just go and have a bit of fun and see if I enjoy it.
I mean, the thing is, with somebody like yourself, Roy, this track has took stick in the past, and 1 or 2 riders still don't come because of that. It is getting better and better, and if they can see a quality rider like yourself riding here today and enjoying yourself, it will encourage them to come down here and race, won't it?
Yeah, I watched the sidecar final here last year, and it was the best race I'd seen in Grasstrack ever, I think. And if we can have some more good racing like that, I don't understand why it's not appealing to everyone.
Thanks very much, have a good day today.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you very much, Ben, thank you. Alright, we've got 4 quads coming out, that's good news, but the addition, as we've informed, is number 28, Julian Collins is supposed to be the addition quad, and that is the red quad. That is the red quad, which is, we're informed, is Julian Collins, who's also racing in the Solo Open as well, in the 250 as well. So it's Julian Collins on the outside, and we've got Vicky Strudwick next to him. Then Lee Aiken and Jeff Glover, away they go. It's Lee Aiken who's made a good start. Vicky Strudwick making a move around the outside. Aiken on the inside. Aiken drops on the inside. Well clear of the 4th quad, coming to complete lap number 1 then. It is number 128, Aiken in leads, but Strudwick in 2nd place. Number 77 making a big move round the outside. Jeff Glover goes round the outside. The racing is getting up down the track for the first time, and coming to the number 2 then. It is number 128, Aiken, who has a clear lead then. From 77, Glover's gone through the 2nd. Strudwick is in 3rd. Turn the wheel, Glover consolidating that 2nd. Strudwick has got the 3rd place, and Collins back in 4th. Last that flag goes out then for Aikens, clearing this first heat of quad action. From Glover holding 2nd. Strudwick has got the 3rd lead. 4th for Julian Collins. They roll in the last time. Then on left hand side, 40 over Glover, who's got the 2nd. Strudwick is in 3rd. And it is Aikens who wins the first in equal action. Glover picks up the second place, Strudwick in third, Collins in fourth place. The result of race number 1 is a win for number 128, Lee Aiken. Second, number 77, Jeff Glover. And third, number 25, Vicky Strudwick. Fourth, number 28. 1 minute 22.22. 1 minute 22.22. On we go then to race number 2, Solo Open. Delete number 11, Mitch Cook, is place taken by number 88, Ben Barker. And a lineup of Ben Barker, Richard Andrews, Phil Snoop, Richard Grest, Chris Bobbington and Lee Madgwick. Those are orders then for race number 1 of the Solo Open. Phil Snoop, the first rider to come into line end, going towards the middle of the grid. Chris Bobbington comes in alongside him, number 198, that's Lee Mudgwick right on the outside. Richard Guest in the middle of the grid, Ben Barker right on the inside with Richard Andrews next to him. Richard Guest towards the middle of the grid as they settle in for the first heat of the Solo Open. Richard Andrews almost into the tape before the green light comes on as Ben Barker settles on the inside, Mudgwick on the outside. All forward ready, and it's Ben Barker making a good start. Richard Andrews, the rider's gone with it. Mudgwick has got away in third place with Barker leads. Just goes to fourth place. Leader comes trying to complete lap number 1. That leader is Ben Barker, the clear leader of Richard Andrews, holding that second place position. Mudgwick has got the third lead. Number 5. Richard Andrews holds up second place position. Barker leader for Andrews in second. Guest has now worked his way through into third place. He's got Ben Barker roaring down that left hand side. Ben Barker leads, looks behind him, see Andrews doing the chase in there. Second place, Guest has got the third. Lap number 4, round the first, or that the back markers roars round the outside, comes out of that one. One of the Solo Open, Richard Andrews picks up the second place. Richard Guest has come through from 5th place to 3rd. Andrews is 4, 6, 5, and that's the top 5 in race 1 of the Solo Open. Race 2, Solo Open, won by number 88, Ben Barker. Second, number 22, Richard Andrews. And third, number 85, Richard Guest. 198, 72, and 152. 1 minute 12.01 the winning time. 1 minute 12.01 the winning time. Race number 3 is old and new sidecars. Thomas Newton, number 69, Mark Courtney, 72, Paul Nelson, 81, Nick Dement, 131, and Brian Hatch, number 169. Lovely sound of these sidecars as Paul Nelson comes in the line towards the middle of the grid. Brian Hatch is going to have the outside. Mark Newton goes towards the middle of the grid. This is his first appearance. Keeping the third generation of Tyrrell Racing. Number 69 keeping the famous Tyrrell number. Then we've got we've got 4 crews on the line for first place of sidecars. Old and new. Mark Court is left the line there. It's young Thomas Nelson made a superstar. He leads coming up the back straight for the first time. He's on a 500 machine. Nick Dement is doing the challenge there. In second place, he's gone round the outside. Of course, that's on the superior horse. Is number 131, Nick Dement has got the leading position. Newton's got that third place. Brian Hatch is in 4th place. That's the top 3 as they go up the back straight once again. Dement leads then for Newton on in second place. Newton trying to close the gap in second. Hatch has got the 3rd place. Number 81, Paul Nelson is in 4th. They start the spread now going down that right hand side of the track once again. It's still Dement with the lead, you know. Steve Roberts. Well clear in this first dip, sidecars holding new. Thomas Newton still holds that second place. Brian Hatch has got the third. Paul Nelson is in fourth, still equal distance. They go down that back straight once again. Thomas Newton comes across the line in second. It's Brian Hatch in third with Paul Nelson in fourth place. Your result of race 3, sidecars holding new then, is a win for number 131, Victor Men and Steve Roberts. Second number 69, Bushell, and third number 169, Brian Hatch and Lewis J. Wharton. Fourth number 81. Winning time 1 minute 22.78, 1:22.78. Race 4, 250 solos. Delete number 11 and number 23, adding number 28, Julian Collins. Atkins are first to come into line then for this first hit of the 250 solo, joined by Tim Gregg, Ian Parsons, number 28, Julian Collins, Aaron Butcher's Soul Bully, and number 22, Richard Andrews, riding in two classes, so he's going to have a busy afternoon this afternoon. This is week 1 of the round robin tournament for the 250 solos. Up for the tape today, Tim Gregg makes a good start. Henry Atkins, Soul Bully's got away, but it's Tim Gregg who leads him up the back straight for the first time. Henry Atkins goes to the second, Soul Bully. Tim Gregg to lead coming down that left hand side of the track on lap number 1 is Atkins who leads in. Fernandez gone through into second place. Tim Gregg has got the third. Soul Bully is in 4. Parsons in 5. Butcher in. Atkins who leads. Richard Andrews really chasing on in second place. Richard Andrews slowing up on that back from lap number 2. He's got it going again. As Atkins leads in. Fernandez in second. Gregg has got the third. Bully's in 4. Butcher's making his move now. He's up to 5th. Coming away from Richard Andrews. Tim Gregg has got the third. They start the spread now. Clear on to the last Andrews holding that second place. Gregg has got the third. Butcher's up to 4. Bully is in. Down this left hand side, the track is done. Andrews picks up the second place. Pushed hard the third, because Aaron Butcher's closing the gap all the time in 4th place. Tim Gregg gets third. Aaron Butcher is in 4th, so Bully is 5th place. The result of the first hit of the 250s, race number 4 on the programme, a win for number 29, Henry Atkins. Second number 22, Richard Andrews, and third number 10, Tim Gregg. 20, 2, and 65. 1 minute 18.70. 1 minute 18.70 is the winning time then. Right, you move on to the revised sidecar list then. Number 10, 12, 16, 18 and 37 contest leg number 1 of the big chairs. That's Clint Blondell, Neil Owen, Simon Hill, Mick Stace and Mark Cosser. Sidecars coming into line then. Clint Blondell, I see all the way from Guernsey, comes to the Channel Islands to do his racing here with it. He's on the inside, and Neil Owen goes in next to him. Then we've got Simon Hill, then Mick Stace, then Mark Cosser right on the outside. The Multi-Masters champion should be for a cracking opening lead of big chair action. Just waiting for Neil Owen to come into grid number 2. So Blondell, Owen, Hill, Stace and Cosser, the 5 riders in action for heat number 1 of the big chair action. Up for a stage, Cosser made a good start. Neil Owen's got himself with Simon Hill. Cosser sweeps fair on the outside, lead at the back straight the first time. Owen touching the second place. Hill has got the third, Blondell in 4, and Stacey in 5 as they roared him at that left side. 5. They complete lap number 1 then. Foster the clear leader. The dirt comes hitting the glass in front of it. Owen chasing hard there in second place. Healer's got the 3rd. Rondell gets close in 4. So the States in 5. Good race going on for 4. That second place position. Healer's got the 3rd. Rondella's in 4. Stace in 5. Costa really storming up that back straight. Looks behind, but see Neil Owen doing the chase in there in second place. Simon Heals control. Jason Fowler got the 2nd. Simon Hill, Roland Blueford in 3rd. Clint Blondell in 4. Vic Stace is in position number 5. As Costa comes down the right hand side. Action then. It's Mark Costa and Carl Bond. Second place goes to Cornwall. 3rd place is going to be Simon Hill and Roland Blueford. That's the 3rd. Vic Stace in 5th place. Race number 1 of the big chairs, and a very impressive win for number 37 Mark Costa and Carl Bly. Second number 12 Neil Owen, Jason Farwell, and 3rd number 16 Simon Heald, Roland Broomfield. 10 and 18. The winning time 1 minute 15.87. 1 minute 15.87. So only Ben Barker on the solo has gone round quicker there than Mark Costa did in the first heat of big chair action. Problems there for Simon Hill. Let's hope it's not too big a problem. His bike being pushed back to the pits after race number 1. Race number 2 of the big chairs. Number 40 David Buckley. Number 78 Kieran Hicks. Number 375 Pete Shaw. Number 689 Matthew Huddy, and number 731 Nick Dement.
Come to it, I don't come here to get bullied. I want to get bullied, I stay at home. Where's your flag?
So heat 2 of the big chairs come to line then. Matthew Huddy goes into grid number 5. We've got Pete Shaw on the inside of him. Then Kieran Hicks goes in grid 2. David Buckley's got grid number 1. We are missing Nick Dement and Steve Roberts. Driving up on the line there, and there's Kieran Hicks making a good start on grid number 2. Matt Huddy as the crew that goes with him. Huddy gets round the edge of Hicks, going up the back straight the first time then. It's Huddy who leads then, and Hicks in second. Hicks has gone wide, Buckley trying to find a way through on the inside. Number 1 then. It is Huddy who leads then, and Hicks holding second. Buckley has got the 3rd. Shaw is in position number 4. Equidistant between each fours. They go up the back straight once again. Matt Huddy and Robert Simmons as a clear lead then, and Kieran Hicks holding that second place. Running lap number 2, it's Huddy and Simmons who have a clear lead over Hicks, hold that second place. Buckley again looking at that second place of Hicks. They go up that left hand side of the track once again. Pete Shaw dropping back in 4th place. The leader starting again. Well clear the front, that leader is Matthew Huddy. Dropping back in 4th place. Last that flag for Matthew Huddy and Robbie Simmons. They're well clear then. If Kieran Hicks holding that second place. Dave Buckley has got the 3rd. Pete Shaw is in 4th place. The leader coming down that right hand side of the track. It's Matt Huddy and Robbie Simmons who get the winning ride. Kieran Hicks is just David Buckley is in 3rd. And Pete Shaw in 4th place. The result then of race number 2 of the big chairs, a win then for 689 Matthew Huddy and Robbie Simmons. Second number 78 Kieran Hicks and Dan Bray, and 3rd number 40 David Buckley and Caleb Wills. 4th number 375. 1 minute 22.75. 1 minute 22.75. Parts coming to line then for their second leg, which is race number 7 on the programme. Just 4 quads, no, that's 3 quads on the line at the moment. We're waiting for Julian Collins to come out. He came out the first leg, now just going to go with a 3. So it was Lee Hakins who won the first one, from Jeff Glover in second, with Vicky Strudwick in third. Here they go, Aiken making a good start. Glover's got away, Strudwick moves from the inside, but Aiken leads him up the back straight for the first time. Strudwick's gone through in the second, Glover's in third. Glover's first time then. And Glover gets round the outside and moves through in the second place. Aiken leads coming down that left hand side of the track for the first time then. From Glover in second, Strudwick has got the third. Aiken the clear leader, Glover's got second, Strudwick is in third. Up that pit straight they go once again, equal distance between the 3 of them. As a race. Glover in second, Strudwick close in third place. Looking that second place, Jeff Glover, they come down the left hand side once again. It's still Aiken, winner of the first hit of quads, looks totally in control this second leg as well. Glover's got the second, Strudwick is in third, so the order the same as what it was in the first leg of quad race. Pretty close up on that top corner, goes against the rapidly again, but still can't close it completely on the second place rider. As Aikens clear at the front then, Glover holds second, Strudwick is in third. The main action for second and third places. Follow time then, and Lee Aiken makes it 2-2 in the heats of the quad. Jeff Glover picks up the second, Vicky Strudwick is in third place. Result in race number 7 is a win for number 128, Lee Aiken. Second number 77, Jeff Glover, and third number 25, Vicky Strudwick. 1 minute 23.35. 1 minute 23.35 the winning time. On we go then to the solo open. Delete number 11, put in number 88, Ben Barker. Start to assemble then for the second leg of the solo open. Ben Barker, impressive run winner, first to out, chased down by Richard Andrews. Richard Guest comes from 5th to go through into 3rd. These 3 line up together on the middle of the grid with Lee Mudgett one on the outside. So Snoop goes towards the middle of the grid. They line then for the second heat of the solo open. Barker makes a good stop, but Barker comes for a stop. In fact, Barker made the gate, but then suddenly came to a stop. Can he go again? Get it going again and chase after it? Over the market, Barker make it interesting. No, he's had to pull on the middle of the track then. As Andrews leads then, from Guest holding that second place position. Duke has got the third. Pretty lucky here, which Andrews the clear lead, and Guest holding that second. But Richard's got the third spot. Trying to get a little bit put out there. Guest in second. Number 5 is the 350 on Richard Guest. That second is still Richard's got the third. As Richard Andrews coasts down that left hand side of the track for the follow time. He's going to win second of the solo open. Richard Andrews who gets the behind the side. Yes, he's going to pick up the second place position. And then for the Grasstrack, coming across the line in third. Madrick is in third. And it's going to be tight for 4th and 5th. Between Snook, and Snook gets 4th, Bovington in 5th place. Race 8, solo open then, is a win for number 22, Richard Andrews. Second number 85, Richard Guest, and third number 198, Lee Madgwick. 72 and 152. 1 minute 17.08. 1 minute 17.08. And we go then to the sidecars, old and new. Now we've got Thomas Newton on the outside from his second to Nick Dement, who won the first in these sidecars, old and new. And we've got Brian Hatch towards the middle of the grid with Paul Nelson on the outside. Thomas Newton making a good start. Brian Hatch got Nick Dement has completely missed the start. The winner first, he's trying to barge his way through the field at the moment. He's back in fourth place. The three of them locked together, scrapping it out for second, third and fourth. And Nick Dement has suddenly come between two rollers to go through second place. Thomas Newton is a clear leader, but Dement has finally come through from fourth to second. Hatch has got the third with Nelson in fourth place. That's a four. They go up the back straight once again. Nick Dement is starting to close the gap on Thomas Newton on that back straight on lap number 2. Newton leads them, but Dement in second. Hatch has got the third. Nelson. Newton with the advantage, and Dement has definitely closed the gap in second place. Hatch has got that third. Nelson is in fourth place, and Dement trying to find a way through on the inside. Newton down the back straight they go on lap number 3. 2 bites between first and second. Newton just holds the lead. Inside line forcing Dement to go. Dement puts it back for the inside run. It's Newton who leads and Dement in second. Hatch has got the third. Nelson's in fourth place. Up the back straight they go for the follow time. A bite between first and second as Newton leads. Dement again trying to find a way around the outside. Dement holding line and trying to hold the inside line, forcing Dement right round the outside. A race for line, and it's just Newton against it. But Dement in second place. Hatch is in third. Nelson in fourth place. And that was super action, and that got very, very close to the boards indeed as they came across the finishing line. But what a great race that was, because Nick Dement completely missed the score. It took him half a lap to barge his way through from fourth to second, and Thomas Newton rode the inside line and just kept back his challenge as they flashed across the line. Super action there in the sidecars, old and new. That was race number 9 in the programme, won by number 69. That's Thomas Newton and Roy Bushell. Second is number 131. That is Nick Dement and Steve Roberts. And third, number 169, which is Brian Hatch and Lewis J. Wharton. Fourth, number 81. 1 minute 30.84 the winning time. 1 minute 30.84 the winning time. And we go then to race number 10, which is 250 action. Richard Andrews, Tim Gregg, the lead Mitch Cook, of course, is a non-starter, Aaron Butcher, Sol Bully, the lead Lloyd Barrett, Ben Hillsley and Russell Little, with number 28, Julian Collins is the addition to this seat, number 28, Julian Collins, the addition to race number 10, Ben Hillsley, one from the outside, Julian Collins next to him, Russell Little, one on the outside, Sol Bully, then Aaron Butcher, Tim Gregg, and Richard Andrews struggling to give it. Ben Hillsley makes a good start. He's going at the back straight for the first time. Tim Gregg is round here. It's Richard Andrews who goes through. Second before he gets it back round the outside. Richard Andrews moves through in his second place. Ben Hillsley is a race leader, but Richard Andrews has come through from fourth to second. Tim Gregg has got the third. Sol Bull is in four. Russell Little is in 5. Up the back straight they go once again. Left-hand side of the track then. Andrews the clear leader, but Hillsley holding that second place position. Aaron Butcher's now up into third with Tim Gregg in 4. Sol Bully is in position 5. Russell left-hand side of the track on lap number 3. George got third with the clear leader. Richard Andrew leads it. And Ben Hillsley has got the second. And Aaron Butcher's taking much closer over in third, looking back. And then on the back straight, once Ben Hillsley on the inside. Butcher making it through. Race to accommodate. Richard Andrews comes on the track, 40 from what time he gets all the time. Aaron Butcher's coming. The second top in the left-hand side. Aaron Butcher gets the second, then Hillsley is in third. Tim Gretz comes across the line in 4, so Bully is in 5. Little in 6, Collins in 7th place. Cracking 250 action there in race number 10, won by number 22, Richard Andrews. Second is number 20, Aaron Butcher, and third number 82, Ben Hillsley. 10, 2, 91 and 28. 1 minute 19.94. 1 minute 19.94 the winning time as we move on to race number 11, and the lineup for race 11, number 40, 10, 78, 12 and 37. So once again Neil Owen has got Mark Cosser to contend with. So we've got Mark Cosser first to come into line then. And we've got Neil Owen goes on the inside of him, then Kieran Hicks, then Clint Blondell with Dave Buckley right on the inside for leg number 2, heat 1 of the revised lineup for the 1,000 sidecars. 40, 10, 78, 12 and 37 of the 5 crews in action. Up for the tape, Neil Owen made a good shot. Mark Cosser has gone when they get the corner going. Neil Owen gets the corner first, but Cosser making his move round the outside. Lee's going up the back straight the first time. Neil Owen again trying to find a way through on the inside. To Mark Cosser as they complete lap number 1 there, but Cosser leading for holding second. Blondell having a super ride there to go through in the third place. Buckley's in 4, Hicks in 5 as they go up the back straight once again. It's Cosser and Bly lead for Nolan in third. To close the gap there in second place. Blondella's got the third, Buckley's in 4th, Hicks apology back in 5th place. As Cosser and Bly on that back straight once again, they start the corner. As Cosser leads them on the last lap. Hicks in position number 5, they start the spread now as they go up the back straight for the final time. Mark Cosser looking to make it 2-2 in the heat to the big chairs. Neil Owen is they come in, passes up again for the multi-master champion Mark Cosser. Third place. Buckley's going to come across the line in 4 with Kieran Hicks in 5th place. 82, heat 1 of the revised lineup for the big chairs is a win for number 37 Mark Cosser and Carl Bly. Second is number 12 Neil Owen and Jason Farwell, and third number 10 Clint Blondell and Roche. 40 and 78. 1 minute 17.56 the winning time. 1 minute 17.56. Next race is leg 2, heat 2, 375, 689, 18, 731 and number 16. Looks as if Simon Hill had major problems, so he's not going to come out, so that's a great shame. No dement again, so we've got then Pete Shaw on the inside, then Matt Hoodie winner first time out, and mixed stage number 18, that's a great shame then. As they line up then for the seat of the big chairs, Pete Shaw on the inside, Matt Hoodie mixed stage on the outside, Matt Hoodie making a good game, and Pete Shaw has got barnstorming through on the inside. Matt Hoodie's virtually come to a stop. That can make it an interesting race now. He won first time out, he's back in third place. He's already on the shoulder of Pete Shaw and goes through in second place. With Pete Shaw in third, can put it lap number 1 then. It stays with a clear lead. Hoodie has got the second. Shaw is in third. Will Matt Hoodie set about chasing mixed stage? They go up the back straight once again. It stays the better 6 bike advantage. Hoodie's definitely closing the gap in second. Dropping back in third place with mixed stage, having a good ride at the moment, and Hoodie can't seem to close the gap on the race leader. Pete Shaw fills up position number 3 as they race at the back straight once again. Equal distance between these 3 queues, and mid stage not to be caught of the afternoon. Matt Huddy holds that second place. Pete Shaw has got the third, still equal distance between the 3 of them. They roared in the back straight for the full time. Mid stage very much on course to pick up his first win, but Mark Prescott in the now the closing Patron on the race of the afternoon. Second place goes to Matt Huddy. Pete Shaw fills in third place. So leg 2, each of the big chairs, a win there for number 18 Mick Stace and Mark Truscott. Second number 689 Matthew Huddy and Robbie Simmons, and third number 375 Pete Shaw and Michael Chittenden. 1 minute 22.57. 1 minute 22.57 the winning time. So we got Jeff Glover, Vicky Strudwick and Lee Haykins unbeaten at the moment, the opening 2. Up for a take, Lee Haykins gets away, Jeff Glover gets away in second, Vicky Strudwick is in third. They're going to make their way up the wet track of the starting gate straight the first time. Haykins leads. First time, Lee Haykins is winner of the opening 2 legs. Looks like it's well in control this third leg as well as a complete lap number 1 then. Haykins leads in from Glover in second. Strudwick has got the third place position. Starting gate straight again, they go once again. The gap corner again incomplete all up. Number 2, still the gap the same between these 3. So Lee Haykins looking very much for a third timer in the heats of the quad. Last lap in race number 13, third leg of the quads. Well clear then from Glover holding second. Strudwick has got the third place position. One more time, it's Lee Haykins again who gets the winning ride. Second is Jeff Glover, and in third place it's Vicky Strudwick. Result of race number 13 and a win for number 128. That's Lee Haykins. Second number 77, Jeff Glover, and third number 25, Vicky Strudwick. 1:22.87, 1 minute 22.87. Race 14, delete number 11, put in number 88, Ben Barker. Good to see Ben Barker's out, missed his second ride, we're back on the grid for this one then. And Richard Andrews the next rider to come into line, him and Ben Barker and Richard Guest have been the 3 to watch in this solo open so far. Ben Barker will need a good ride, having a pointless outing last about. Richard Andrews alongside him, they're very close together there as we wait for Richard Guest to fill the outside grid on his 350 for his third leg of the solo open. Barker makes a good start, Andrews gets away, Bovington's got away with it, Ben Barker already set the pace going on the back straight for the first time. Storming in the front, pulling all his speedway powers, but still there. But he leads completely lap number 1 then, but Richard Andrews doing the chasing in second. Gaster's got the third. Watchman goes through the fourth. British new champion. Richard Andrews has come to a stop while holding second place. Problem down. Holding second. Gaster's got the third. Mudrick is in fourth. Bovington in five. Snoop. Started last on the race, after 6 lap corner. He heard a look up inside straight wood. Second is Ben Barker's coming down this left hand side for the full time. Such is the gap between first and second place. Ben Barker makes it 2 wins out of 3. Richard Gaster up on that back straight for full time. Second place to go with Snoop. Pretty well put out now, his third leg on the solo open. Gas comes across the line in second place. Mudrick is in third. Bovington in 4. Snoop's in 5th place. Race 14 result, a win for number 88 Ben Barker. Second number 85 Richard Guest. Then third number 198 Lee Madgwick. 152 and 72. Winning time, the second quickest so far today, 1 minute 13.70. 1 minute 13.70. And we go to race 15, sidecars old and new. So it's got a very interesting situation here then with young Thomas Newton winning leg 2 after Nick Dement had won leg number 1. No Jerry Wheeler, of course. Unfortunately, Mark Courtney comes out for the his first outing, so it's going to be interesting to see how he shapes up after missing his opening 2 races. Nick Dement frantically trying to get the machine started. We're going to have 5 crews out this time then. So if Newton could make the start, it could make it very interesting indeed, because Nick Dement had to barge his way through from 4th place to 1st in the last outing. He should have 5 coming out, because we've got Mark Courtney coming out, but somebody's obviously not coming out. Brian Hatch is coming out, so it looks at Paul Nelson, the crew we're waiting. We've got the 5 coming out now. Yeah, Paul Nelson's coming out. So we've got 5 crews this time. Nick Dement trying to get it sorted out there. Now we should make it even better with these sidecars all in there with 5 crews coming out for action. Thomas Newton on towards the inside, Brian Hatch on the inside of him. Then we've got Nick Dement. He's going to go on the shoulder there of Thomas Newton. They both won a ride each, so that could be interesting. Brian Hatch goes one on the inside, Mark Courtney in grid number 4, and we've got Paul Nelson over here on grid number 5. We're waiting for Brian Hatch to come into line then. Dement and Newton together with Courtney out for his first outing. Those could well be the 3 to watch in the third leg of the sidecars, old and new. Brian Hatch just being pushed back off the tapes there. We're now ready for action. Away they go. Newton made a good start. Nick Dement again has completely missed the start as Brian Hatch leads him up the back straight for the first time. Newton has gone through in his second. Courtney's in third. Goes round Newton to go through the second place. And Dement is back in 4th place. This can make it interesting as Mark Courtney makes his move round the outside. From the second, Newton in third, Dement is in 4th place. You're going to be 3 abreast for second place coming out of that pits corner as Courtney leads them, but Newton in second. Hatch has got the third. Hatch retakes that second place. Newton again trying to get back round the outside. Dement dives for the inside to go for the 3rd place. So Newton now relegated to 4th place as Courtney leads another back straight the first time. Newton again making a charge for the 3rd place position as Courtney's cleared the front and Hatch holding that second. Dement has got the 3rd. Newton is in 4th place. They go up that left hand side of the track again. Hatch hangs on to that second. Dement again trying to find a way through on the inside. Newton again getting close in 4th as Mark Courtney's first one of the afternoon. Through for Dement at the moment as Courtney leads him on to 4th and Hatch holding second. Dement has got to run up the inside. Can he get round Hatch? Hatch again comes back round the outside. Hatch again coming back round the outside. They lock shoulder to shoulder for second and 3rd places. Courtney's got his son up on the bar. Courtney leads him. Dement is second place as Mark Courtney wins a 3rd leg of the sidecars old and new. Nick Dement gets a second place. Ash gets a third. Newton in four. Paul Nelson. And then the sidecars, old and new. Super action there in the sidecars, old and new, won by number 72. Out in his first angry afternoon, that's Mark Courtney and Leon Torres. Second, number 131, Nick Dement and Steve Roberts. And third, number 169, Brian Hatch and Lewis J. Wharton. 69 and 81. 1 minute 28.99. 1 minute 28.99. On we go to race 16, third leg of the 250 solos, delete number 11. Putting number 28, Julian Collins. So Henry Atkins out in this one, yet to be beaten in this class so far this afternoon. Aaron Butcher's had some good ride. Ben Hills is out for his second ride. Ian Parsons, Soul Bully, has picked up a couple of fourth places. And then it's Russell Little, the final rider to settle in this one in number 91. Up by the face, away they go, Alice Benelzi making a superstar there. Henry Atkins on the inside, Tim Gregg making a move around the outside, that's the top three going at the back straight. The top four to make the way down left hand side to the first up and goes your lead. They're going to be clear abreast the first place coming out of that corner. Good ride there by number 25, Henry Atkins. Sees him go through. Went third to first. Super ride there by Henry Atkins. Took his time coming out of that corner. Picked up. The first is something up nowhere to go to the fourth place, clear abreast for second place to get on that left hand corner as Atkins leads him. Manill's in second, Gregg has got the third, Butcher's in fourth, Little is in sixth. Manill's behind on the second, Gregg has got the Hillsey looking that second place, Butcher trying to make his move in fourth place as Hillsey hangs on the second. Five, Bully in sixth, so on to lap 4, Henry Atkins a length of the straight. Hillsey's going to hang on the left-hand side straight, but it's Ben Hillsey who gets a second, Gregg gets a third, Butcher is in 4, Little in 5, Bully in 6, Collins in 7 and Parsons in 8th place. Race 16 result then, third leg of the 250 solos, another impressive win there for number 29, Henry Atkins. Second number 82, Ben Hillsley, and third number 10, Tim Gregg. 20, 91, 2, 28 and 65. 1 minute 18.97 the winning time, 1 minute 18.97. And we go then to leg race 17. So it's 689, 78, 37, 16 and number 10. Let's hope that Simon Hill can get the machinery sorted out. He missed his second ride. He did complete the course in his first, but didn't come out for his second. The pitch gate is still open, so let's hope that Simon Hill can come out. We've got Matt Hoodie on the inside and Kieran Hicks next to him. Mark Cosser on beat next to him. And the young Blondell, the red, yes. Oh, Simon. Pete Shaw coming out. Pete Shaw's come into this race, so on first stage they go. Cosser making a good start. Blondell's got away, Hoodie's got away as well, but it's Cosser leads up the back straight. Blondell's putting a super ride to go for the second place. This young man from the Channel Islands improving with every outing. Blondell holds towards that second place. Huddy has got the third. Shaw is in fourth. Hicks surprisingly back in fifth place. They roar the back straight once again. Look at the speed of Mark Cotter and Carl Blas. They roar. They're running as a complete straight clear at the front then from Blondell holding the second. Huddy has got the third. Shaw is in fourth. Hicks is in position number 5. The race leader then the complete length to the big chairs. Mark Cosser and the car driver. By hanging on to that second place. Huddy's getting a little bit close in third now. Pete Shaw's coming under pressure from that fourth place from Kieran in. More time, that's 3 very impressive winning rides there for Mark Courtney and Carl Blythe. Place position, third is Matthew Huddy, fourth is tight for fourth and fifth. Hicks clears for the inside, Shaw gets fourth, Hicks in fifth place. Leg 3, heat 1 of 1,000 sidecars, win for number 37 Mark Cosser and Carl Blythe. Second number 10 Clint Blondell and Roche Young. And third, number 689, Matthew Huddy and Robbie Simmons. 375 and 78. 1 minute 16.52 the winning time, which is the quickest time for the chairs today. 1 minute 16.52. Now apparently it's the second quickest I've now been informed. The first heat was quicker, so leg 3, heat 2, 731, 40, 18 and number 12. So interesting, Nick Dement comes out for the first time in the big chairs. He's been riding in the sidecars all in new. This is the first time he's been out in the big chairs. So he comes out the line. Then we've got Dave Buckley, number 40, number 18, Mick Stace, and Neil Owen. And looks as if Pete Shaw's coming out again because he wasn't actually programmed to be in the previous race. This was a race he was due to be in. Looks as if he's coming straight back out again. He's quickly refueling and going to come straight back out again. So there may well be a change to the result of the previous race. We'll just see what happens in this leg 3, heat number 2. So Nick Dement in his first outing in this particular class. Then we've got John Buckley next to him, Pete Shaw on the inside of him, Mick Stace 1 for the outside, and Neil Owen with some good second places already to his name. He comes right for the outside, could well be the favourite for this particular leg is Neil Owen on that superb sounding Godney's on the outside. Mick Stace next to him, then Nick Dement, then Pete Shaw on the inside with Buckley between him, up by the tapes. Away they go, and Shaw making a good start from the inside, and Dement's made a super start, but there goes Neil Owen with a big burst up that back straight for the first time. He's gone through from third to first, and as Neil Owen leads to Nick Dement. Neil Owen and Jason Farwell for the lead over. Dement has got that second. Mick Stace trying to find a way through on the inside third. Buckley's got the fourth. Shaw is in fifth place, but Neil Owen very much on course to pick up his first winning ride of the afternoon after. Neil Owen roars for the complete lap number 2. Dement's wide again, Mick Stace trying to find a way through on the inside. The main action, the second and third, Mick Stace a bite down now as they go up the back straight once again. Dement again comes back round the outside. It's Neil Owen who leads him on the fourth. Wide again, Mick Stace again trying to get back through on the inside, super action. The second and third, there's a bite between them as they go up the back straight once again. Dement locked it up right in front of the second place position. Hang on to that second place despite the best efforts of Mick Stace. Dement gets second, Mick Stace gets third, Buckley is in fourth, and Shaw in fifth place. Leg 3, heat 2 of the big chairs in. A win then for number 12, Neil Owen and Jason Farwell. Second number 731, Nick Dement and Steve Roberts. And third number 18, Mick Stace and Mark Truscott. 40 and 375. Winning time, another quick one there, 1 minute 17.98. Not much slower than Mark Cosser in the previous race. 1 minute 17.98. Now if you go to the previous race, which is leg 3, heat 1, the result is as follows: 37, 10, 6, 8, 9 and 78. Take 375 out of 4th place because he should not have been in the race, but he gets his 5th place in leg 3, heat 2. Race number 19, the 3 quads coming out then. Lee Aiken again making a good start. Jeff Glover got Victory through there. 3 abreast, they got the back straight for the first time. Aiken on the inside, Glover making a move around the outside. It's Strawberry goes between the further. Lee Aiken got the lead. Jeff Glover leads into that left-hand side of the track. Victory Strawberry holds second. Lee Aiken has got the 3rd place, so certainly more interest in this seat of the quads then. And it's Glover leads in, Strudwick in second, Aiken has got the 3rd, nothing much between them. The race up that left right hand side once again then. Over on that back straight is the one between these two. Aiken again trying to find a way through on the inside, but Strudwick's not leaving no gap on the inside as Glover continues to lead them. Strudwick's got what a chance for Aiken to get through on the inside. Glover leads them, Strudwick in second, Aiken has got the 3rd, the main action for second and 3rd up there. Into second place. Can he get to the leader, Glover? As the last up flag comes out then, Glover the leader, Van Aiken in second, Strudwick again trying to get back through on the inside to retake that second place. Glover leader, Aiken in second, Strudwick is in 3rd. There's a race on the back straight. Top corner, just one between them, and the top on the left-hand side of the track for the follower time. Looks like Jeff Glover's going to pick up his first winning ride of the afternoon. Aiken's beaten for the first time this afternoon. He gets second. Vicky Strudwick in 3rd place. Race 19, a win for number 77, Jeff Glover. Second, number 128, Lee Aiken, and 3rd, number 25, Vicky Strudwick. 1 minute 24 exactly winning time. 1 minute 24. Race 20, solo open leg 4, delete number 11, put in number 88, Ben Barker. So we're just down to 4 then for this 4th leg of the solo open. Ben Barker on the outside, then we've got Lee Mudwick, then we've got Chris Bobbington and Richard Guest on the inside. So obviously terminal damage there for Richard Andrews. He's not coming out. Snooker's not come out neither, so just the 4-runner. Ben Barker already quickly away out of the start as Richard Guest is the chasing in second. Mudwick is on. His left-hand side of the track, see what time he clocks this time. Already up the length of the straight leader, Richard Guest, who's got that second place. Barker looks behind him, he's offside, is Barker leads in, but Guest in second, Madwick is in 3rd, Bobbington in 4th place. Grasstrack for the rest of the season. Barker the clear leader then, and Guest holding second. Madwick all around the circuit at the moment then. Clear leader comes down that left-hand side. 3rd, winning 4 outings. It's still Guest who's got that second. Madwick is in 3rd, 4. As we look at that straight corner for the final time. Then Barker closing down that back straight. 4th leg of the Barker it is who gets the winning ride. Richard Guest is going to pick up the second place position. The Magic is third, and Chris Bovington in fourth place. Race 20, win for number 88, Ben Barker. Second, number 85, Richard Guest. And third, number 198, that's Lee Madgwick. Fourth, number 152. 1 minute 22.58. 1 minute 22.58. Race 21, sidecars old and new. Delete number 8. Right, coming along then for the third leg of the sidecars old and new. Mark Courtney, one of the last 20 lines have been gating them all. Nick Dement towards the middle of the grids, and we've got Paul Nelson next to him. We've got Thomas Newton on the outside. Brian Hatch goes in between Mark Courtney and Nick Dement. So we had a good outing with Mark Courtney coming in for his first one in the third leg, and he won that. So all 5 crews on the line. Just pushing Brian Hatch and young Thomas Newton there. Again, they're all in the line, and where they go, Mark Courtney hasn't made the best of starts. It's Brian Hatch lead, but Thomas Newton has gone round the outside, and Thomas Newton leads going up the back straight then for the first time. It's Mark Courtney's gone for the third place. Looks like Brian Hatch hanging on to that second. Mark Courtney making the move round the outside. First time it's Thomas Newton who has the advantage then for Mark Courtney holding second. Hatch has got the third. Dement surprisingly back in fourth place. Nelson's in 5 then as Newton leads them. Courtney holding second place. Newton on the inside. Courtney has gone wide. They're at the back straight on lap number 2 then. Newton will lead Courtney trying to close the gap in second place. He's gone Mark Courtney cleverly cuts it back for the inside run. They're together going up the back straight, but Mark Courtney's gone through on the inside. Newton comes back up the inside to retake the lead. Courtney again back on his shoulder. They're together on that back straight. Newton on the inside, Courtney around the outside. Tremendous race to the inside. It's Courtney who leads them, but Newton holding the second. Hatch has got the third. We've lost Dement on that fourth lap. He pulls on the middle of the track as Mark Courtney leads in the back straight for the Patron. Tremendous race there with Thomas Newton. Mark Courtney's only been 2 lanes. He's going to win both of them. Thomas Newton gets a second. Brian Hatch is in third. Paul Nelson in fourth place. Super action again there in the heats of the sidecars, old and new. Super action there in race number 21, the sidecars old new, win for number 72, Mark Courtney and Leon Torres. Second, number 69, Thomas Newton and Ben Bushell, and third, number 169, Brian Hatch and Lewis J. Wharton. 81 and 131. 1 minute 34.64 the winning time. 1 minute 34.64. Solo 250s. Fourth leg, put in number 28, Julian Collins, in addition to the programme. Henry Atkins again unbeaten so far, Tim Gregg, and we've got Richard Andrews coming out, so we should have quite an interesting race again in this. Ben Hillsley and Russell Little, so it should be an interesting race. Number 22, fourth leg of the 250 solos. Eight riders on the line then for this fourth leg. Ben Hillsley makes a good start. Henry Atkins gets away solid. Richard Andrews as Ben Hillsley leads him up the back straight. The first time Henry Atkins has gone through. He's in second place. Coming down the left hand side of the track for the first time. It's Atkins who leads him, and Hillsley holding second. Richard Andrews didn't make the best of start. He's worked his way through there into third place. Little has got the fourth. Greg is in 5. Pulling in. Take down second place. It's Henry Atkins select from the straight through. at the front. Hillsley holds on second. Andrews has got the third in, looking for that second place, and Hillsley. Greg is hanging on to fourth. A little bit. There's actually Andrews in second. Hillsley is in race leader, and that leader is Richard Andrews. Henry Atkins. Greg is in fourth. Storming going to have that race 44 times. Looking to make it 4 to 4. The heats for two solos. Impressive stuff again there from Henry Atkins. He picks up the winning ride. Richard Andrews and Hillsley comes across the line third. Tim Greg is going to be fourth. Russell Little is in 5, so Bully is Collins in 5th, Bully in 6th place. Race 22 result, then a win to number 29, Henry Atkins. Second number 22, that's Richard Andrews, and third number 82, Ben Hillsley. 10, 28, 2 and 65. 1 minute 19.31 the winning time, 1 minute 19.31.